Welcome back to Josh's Junk.
What's up?
Lucas.
My name's Lucas.
We were experiencing technical difficulties on our first try.
Not true.
Joined by Lucas.
This is Doug. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra.
Hey,
That was
my gig.
So in the past month, Lucas fell down his stairs, crippled himself,
Yeah.
and got like some kind of ammonia and has been out for about a month. You add that in with the holidays. That's where we've been for about the past month for those who is curious.
My back hurts.
His neck, his back, his
Ass and my
and
crack.
his crack. Yeah. Joined today to continue our Kmart series, which I think is up to number 6, is our good friend Doug.
Doug!
He's
Doug
like
fresh.
30, but he's like 89 really.
67.
Like, now we know.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're 40.
That's insane. All right, Doug, so what we're going to lead
Lucas,
with
you need to
is
drink some more.
let's do a little bit of about you. How'd you meet the Jew?
Wait, who is the Jew?
You.
I'm not Jewish
If you've been watching this whole time, you don't know he's the Jew. Then
I'm not
stop
Jewish.
Watching.
at all.
Beyonce's Jewish.
Beyonce is hot.
Oh, isn't that pitch perfect? Anyways, how'd you meet the Jew?
I met Lucas
What's up,
at
Doug?
Kmart.
The end.
No, we met when I first started working down at Kmart down in Springboro during Christmas back there in layaway.
Oh, fuck.
Lucas,
Layaway.
did you like Layaway?
No.
Okay.
What
Okay.
do you mean did I like
I'm just
Layaway?
the people want to
Are
know.
you senile?
Did you like Layaway? You're in Layaway, I think, longer than Lucas was.
Too damn long.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I feel your
Too
pain.
damn long.
I remember helping you put out sporting goods freight because you had to pull something close to Layaway to keep you in that area.
Right.
And you're always putting out those stupid fucking blue coolers that they never sold. Remember the ones I always put
yeah.
on the
Right,
wall?
right on
Remember
the-
that cooler wall back by Layaway?
Yes.
Only
Yeah.
$49.99. $49.99. What are you guys looking at me? Am I supposed to direct this? Okay, how'd you meet me?
It's your podcast.
We got to be more
How am I
specific than
supposed
at
to direct
Kmart.
you?
I don't even remember when the first time I actually met you was.
I think the first time was when you came back there trying to help us in layaway by standing there by the doorway and not doing a damn thing.
Yeah, I was. I
That
didn't
sounds
wanna,
about right. He's worthless.
I'm like Lucas. Like if you tell me to do something, that's my job. They're like, your job is to unload trucks and put out freight, not stand at Layaway and listen to Bethany scream and bitch at you the whole time you're back there. Which Bethany was fine. I got along with her, but like that's not what I was there for. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I was glad when it was over with. It was a hassle back there during Christmas. You got people putting layaways in.
Why is my layaway canceled? I never paid, and 3 months later, I wish. Why is my stuff up back? My children that I brought with me, they're not getting covered for Christmas.
You know damn good and well when somebody puts in $1,800 worth of stuff in layaway.
Yeah, the action
There ain't no
figures.
way that they're going to pay those in 3 installments. And
They put it in a month before Christmas.
and then later on, after they don't pay, we're up there pulling about 10, 20 cartons of toys or
Yeah, it's like I put your Christmas back this morning because you didn't pay for it.
yeah,
So
and then you get bitched at. That is a place, if you want to get bitched at, you work back there in layaway.
what was a few of your memories from Kmart that kind of stand out in your mind looking back in your few years you had there?
Memories?
Yeah, good, bad. Come on, Doug.
I
have no memories. Podcast
no, I don't. I really don't. I mean, the memories, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed
Specific things. I can remember specific things with him.
I
that
always
we
loved
did.
it. People would come back there to layaway and we would return their things. Like, I guess I'll just shop at Kmart from now on. They thought we're
Like I remember.
they thought they're at Walmart.
I remember just walking around the floor, and I'd walk in, run into him, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "This customer asked me about this kind of candle." He's like, "The same customer asked me." So we'd go and hide in the back until that customer left.
Yeah.
Like we'd peek around the corner, like, "Are they gone?"
You
It's
know
like the easiest thing to do. Like do we have vanilla candles?
No,
You know what I miss?
we've had
Not
customers.
doing anything.
We've had customers come in there.
You say you miss getting cards.
I miss not doing anything.
Well, we would have customers come in there and ask if we match prices, which we never
We're not
did.
Walmart.
Yeah, and they kept Walmart.
We're
Walmart
not
doesn't. I said
Walmart.
no. You have to go to Walmart. But
I like how our customers came in and were like,
yeah, just
go to Walmart.
Just go. I mean, it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed that, and not only that, I enjoyed being back here in lawn and garden, during the season.
Kmart was a huge foundation of my life. And I don't know whether to be embarrassed by that or to be proud by that. Basically, what I meant is, before I started there, I didn't really have many. I had one friend
Yes.
that I really hung out with exclusively.
Right.
Like after Kmart, there was Lucas, Alex,
I'm a
Joe,
friend.
you, Devin, Mark. Like even when I left and went to the place I work with now, can't be named. Hashtag lawsuit.
Yeah.
But I still keep in touch with those people
Right.
outside.
You always do.
Like Alex was when I first got my first apartment.
Right.
Joe, he's crazy as hell. He's been on another podcast. Lucas, you build a really good I learned the work ethic,
Right.
how to act, how to not act. Bowman was a big influence. Insert picture of Bowman here. We always put pictures of Bowman in it, and Lucas gives me that look because he's like, "Damn it, I have to take 2 minutes and find that fucking picture." But you don't got to blur out me saying "fucking," so it balances out.
Yeah, I don't have to do that no more.
No memories. So what is some of your fondest experience? What was your favorite times to work at Kmart? Was there like Black Friday or like, oh, it's fun?
Oh hell no. Black Friday
Was there a time where you're just like, I like working here, or you just miserable? all the
No,
time?
the only reason I worked at Kmart was just to pay for my golf.
How much fucking do you golf, Doug?
When it come down during the spring and summer.
Golf.
Speaking of, me and
Expensive.
Lucas want to play you in golf later
That'd be fine.
on the Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
What do you mean? Like we're gonna go to the golf course? It's like 9 degrees.
No,
Doug.
not now.
no.
We
It's
need to
spring
go
when
to
it
the
turns
driving
up.
range.
Yeah, but no,
We need to go to the
seriously.
driving range.
We used to go all the time, but we never went with somebody that actually golfed.
But I'll tell you
you
what.
actually will take us with you, and we'll go on a course. My grandpa retired from the Mount. So did his too. They actually knew each other.
Right.
And I used to golf all the. Like I know I have my own set of clubs.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Okay.
actually go golf
We'll go
somewhere.
and play golf.
We used to go to the driving range
Yeah.
in Franklin all the time.
If you want to
Without
do
it.
that, I'll be down to go
It's
play
cool.
some golf.
Yeah, we can do it.
And people make fun of golfers.
I
Like
have no
still
idea
will.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
This next spring,
I told him
whatever
to pull
we
out
want.
his 2 wood. He thought I meant his.
we'll do that. We'll go play some golf next spring.
We can do
Lucas,
that.
what do you have any memories of working with Doug? I have a couple.
Doug, yeah. Same as
I
always.
want to share those.
We just, oh man, you need help? Oh, cool. How can you help me? But that's not how it happened.
What the hell was that?
It was like, oh man, you want me to go load up this mulch? Yeah. Are you gonna tip me? No? Alright, go load it up yourself. Make sure you don't steal any.
Shit.
So back to reality.
There was a lot of people that would steal.
I know, right?
We'd
We'd be closing the store at like midnight or whatever the hell they closed. And we'd look outside, there'd be someone loading up stuff on the sidewalk. Like, are you
Well,
serious?
There's been times where I was just
That's
sitting
what-
in garden shop and we've looked out
yeah.
I wonder if they want our help. And they just toss 10 bags in the car and they take
Yeah.
off and we're like, well, I guess they're good.
Well, it's just like the people always came down the street right in front of the Kmart right there where we had the flowers and stuff
Yeah.
and started loading and take off.
It's like, you didn't pay for anything. It's a skirt.
Well, the problem there was not enough help back here in lawn and garden. I mean, if you only have one person back here and you during that early season, you know how everybody comes out, you're screwed. I mean, either you're running the cash register to, get everybody out, but the trouble is you had people that didn't want to go up in the front to the cash out line and come back there where you're at.
Yeah, it's
and then, no. Now listen to this. This one lady bitched at me one time, okay? Nothing was bought in lawn and garden. It was all clothes, okay? Now she says, she goes, and I'm trying to bag these for her, and she says, I don't want these dirty. I said, ma'am, where are you located at?
They're flowers.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and
I said,
take them in her trunk.
Well, she's in lawn and garden, and she doesn't want me to get her stuff dirty, okay? Her clothes. But, the problem is you're trying to make sure you don't have to mess around with the lines up front, but you want an easy way out of the lawn and garden because nobody's there right now. But, I've had people bitch at me about the clothes thing, and I just laugh at them.
Dude, I remember a couple came back to Lawn Garden and they bought like 200 packs of seeds, but all the seeds were like on like 50% off or something.
Yeah.
And when I rang them out, they didn't equal
Happens
the
all the
percent off.
time.
Yeah. So I'm like, you have to go to customer service. So when I was leaving for the day, I walked up there and they were still there, trying to get every seed packet 50% off or whatever. Yeah. And Connie was like, "Fucking me,
dude." One of my favorite things to do when I worked there was when we'd get phone calls asking about certain items. He
always said,
I would tell them.
Hello.
I would answer with not my name. Hello, this is Joe. Yes, we have Polly Pockets. We have plenty. We didn't have no fucking Polly Pockets, Doug. They'd come in like, Joe, and they'd page Joe, and he'd be like, I've never talked to this woman. And she's like freaking out like, Joe, Polly Pockets. I do that for like Mark, Lucas, and I never used my name.
I know because someone actually came in. I was like, hey, do you know what Lucas? Like, I'm Lucas. And they're like, I just talked to you. Like, no, you didn't. And like, it was, oh my God. It's
talking about people to call and then they would direct you or what you call it? Who the hell? Shit.
You shit.
No, it wasn't. But like, you had people call and then Connie up there would say, was such and such get lawn and garden or
didn't do anything.
Or get toys. You know what I'm saying? There's a customer on the line. But the trouble is the people would, talk to you and you would say, okay, we'll see. Let me go look. But how many times did anybody go look? Nobody. They would stand there. There'd be like 5, 10.
We're too busy doing nothing to go look.
But they would sit there and say, no, we don't have it. But, that's the way it goes with Kmart.
I tell you what, anytime I answer the phone, I told them straight up, either we did not have it, or like if they're like, if I'm coming in, it's like, all right, come meet me. So I never like.
It's like I'm here till 6. I left at 5.
It's like I never purposely lied to them.
But when they ask you, who am I?
It's like if they're trying to make the way to come see the place, or it's like, what the hell? We're like, yeah, we have it. Right. And then I look at this guy over here, Josh DeBoard.
You lying?
Josh Michael DeBoard.
You always lying.
And they're like, yeah, we have everything you ever want. And they come here, we don't have it.
If we don't have it, they'll ask you to call the other stores.
Stop fucking lying.
And then you got to get a whole list of stores here and start calling all around.
Dude. I'd be like, that's service desk. So if you want to call them, that's,
Yeah, they could do that a lot quicker than having a line sticking out the door there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and stay with the script and talk about some of the moments I had with Doug that were fun at Kmart.
We have a script.
We have it. I didn't know.
Doug had a barbecue once.
Oh, yeah. We went there, and
which was kind of our.
And you blew up his bathroom.
Lucas shit all over Doug's bathroom. No. And Doug blamed me because I was always the star of the group.
Folks.
You got the blame because you blew up his bathroom.
I did not shit in that bathroom.
I took a piss in this bathroom, and then you came in and you shit, and then you clogged up and flooded it, and then you had to call the plumber.
No, I didn't have to call the plumber. It's just that the next day when I go in and clean the house, I go into that second bathroom, and there's the whole damn toilet's full of shit.
Because you flooded it.
And I'm going, why doesn't anybody flush the toilet? I mean, there it is. But no, they just kept on shitting.
Yeah.
So,
How could I flood the toilet with shit if all I do is pee?
I don't know.
Hence, this guy. Who takes a shit every time he even sniffs food?
Barbecue was pretty cool.
Yeah, because you shit all over Doug's bathroom. Oh yeah, and James was there too.
Did James show up?
Yeah, he was there. I remember. You're like, does anyone like onion powder on their hamburger?
Oh, that's right. You're allergic to it.
Yeah, like Josh is allergic, and then like as soon as I said that, the whole cap like fell off, and all the powder landed on the hamburger.
Just brush it off, you'll be fine.
It was awesome.
In my experience in life, there's not many people you have that you meet that you can just like shoot shit with, and they'll just tell you how they feel.
Yeah,
like. Me and Doug had a lot of shit in common, like basketball. We talk about college a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Doug's big Dayton fan, big UK fan. He'd keep me updated on what's happening with Kentucky because Doug's really fucking got all that shit down. We talked about that. We'd have bitching about work. Doug would attempt to care about shit that I even like wrestling, even though he didn't give a shit about it.
I wouldn't bitch about work because I didn't give a shit. Okay, go ahead.
But
I would listen.
Yeah,
I would listen.
It was fun shit. It was cool. Like I go to work, Lucas, you, Devin, Joe. Like everywhere I go, I know everybody. There's always something to stop and talk about.
Yeah.
When you're putting out freight, there's somebody cool to do it with. And we bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched. And now me and Lucas sit here like,
well, everybody.
Those were the best years of our life. Like how cool it'd be just to have no worries putting out freight in the wrong spot. They didn't even teach me what a fucking sequence number was.
Do whatever.
It's like Bob Ross.
Happy little trees.
Happy little trees.
Happy little trees.
Just don't smoke them or they're very sad trees.
It's going to pay some happy little trees.
Lucas, we're at time.
Who was it that always didn't like the way you put freight out? Who was it?
Everybody.
No, it was Janet.
Janet
hated. Yeah. Janet hated. Like if I put freight out a different way, she'd get upset because of the situation. I said, Janet, I'll get it out. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, but do you see this right here?
Insert picture of what we see here.
She is just like, Doug.
No, I'm looking at Katy Perry over here and her damn.
All right, we got about 10 more minutes on this podcast. What's going to happen is we're going to branch this out into 2 parts because
That's fine.
Should we go ride our bikes?
We can later. Doug.
Oh, by the way, before we cut off here,
we're going to do another one after we eat, Doug.
Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah,
very good.
Sponsored by.
Since I at least drink about 6 of these on the golf course, 3 on the front, 3 on the back.
You might have to go to the store.
Dude, we have to go.
I got to go to the store too.
Well, I guess I'll go with you.
Right,
Can I drive the golf cart?
I don't give a shit. Lucas, you can drive the golf
sort
cart.
of the theme for
All
this.
right, so we need to go to the shooting range, and I'm driving the golf cart.
I mean, the driving range, not shooting range.
Yeah, we're not shooting.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
No.
Now, if I'm going to the shooting
Shooting range, you go take a rifle?
I can bring those. Do you want to go shoot sometime?
We were talking about playing golf.
All right, let's
Baby
go play some
steps.
golf. We'll go to the driving range,
Right.
as you like to say.
Right.
And, all right. No, what were we trying to decide? We're at 19 minutes right now.
We're about 20 minutes in.
Really?
This was a kind of, it goes by pretty quick, does it not?
Yes,
does
it
it seem
does.
like it's been 20
Yes.
minutes?
No.
That's exactly. No. So this podcast for everybody was kind of an introduction to Doug.
Well, folks, I was kidnapped. I was held.
He needs Liam Neeson because his ass got taken.
Yeah, I was.
This person is Doug.
Doug Larkin. You can find him on Tinder.
Dougie.
Hashtag clip pick.
Dougie Frank, yeah, he accepts clip pics.
All my friends.
Like I just had butted your mind.
All my friends call
So,
me Dougie Fresh.
Going into
Dougie Fresh.
Going
Dougie
into the next
Hashtag
couple
send
of,
Doug clip pics.
Going into the next podcast, we're probably going to do some. We're going to have a better understanding of of good moments we had. Doug right now is drawing blanks. He needs to get his oxygen tank out.
I'm sorry, Doug is wasted. he can't think of anything right now.
We're going to go into some stories that we had.
5 freaking years I was there.
Yeah, I was there for 5 years too.
5 or 6.
Are you rambling because you're wasted, Doug?
I'm not wasted.
You're not.
All right, so what we'll
Don't
do
lie to
is
the camera.
we're going to end Kmart with Doug Part 1. we'll come back with Kmart with Doug Part 2, where we go into further stories that we have with Doug that Doug doesn't remember now because he hasn't had his pill.
All those women.
And,
all those women.
We'll be right back.
All those women at Kmart.
Lucas, say something to people.
We're gonna send out. All right. I'm sorry, but Doug is wasted. So
why am I wasted? I am.
Because you're drinking this little girl beer right here. It says Michelob Tampon Ultra.
No, it's
Tampax Pearl.
Hey. We're out. You got to keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down. We're all right. Well, the next podcast, we'll talk about the girls.
All right. The ladies.
The ladies at Kmart.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
let's go down the
ladies of Kmart.
I'll pull up the group.
Yeah.
And we'll go down the list.
Okay, that's cool. That'll help.
Hit that, quit that.
Hit that, whatever.
Tim Fry.
That's
you guys want me to tell you why I actually hate him?
Hey, it's your podcast.
All right, next podcast, I'll tell you guys why there's so much legitimate beef.
Well, Tim, if you're watching, you're going to hear it.
You can't watch it because your gay ass little farmer beard's covering your eyes.
Oh shit! Now he's coming out with it.
But when you grab a dick, you can watch this. All right, Lucas, say something to the people.
Don't laugh, Luke.
So we finally feel how Doug feels. So we're gonna end it on that note.
How feels what? I feel with my hands.
That's what you.
Doug feels it with his hands.
Lucas, cut the fucking podcast.